Okay. Hey, hey everyone watching. Welcome to Radio Ninja Live and 70, going on 96. This is the Queen's Jubilee this weekend. Wow, 70 years on the throne. What a woman! What a woman she is. She's managed to stay on the throne for, 70 years. It's a platinum jubilee. I believe that's what it's called. They're calling it the platinum jubilee. So, well done to the Queen in advance. I know it's not today. I know it's sometime over the weekend that this is all happening. But we're having a 4-day bank holiday apparently, as I found out today, because quite a lot of places weren't open. Which I suppose I've never really looked into bank holidays, to be honest, because whenever it's a bank holiday I've usually been sat at home, and bank holidays have really meant nothing to me. So it was a bit of a change, because I was trying to get into the Eagles Centre Market and the door wouldn't open, and I was there tugging on it for a good 5 seconds or so, wondering. I went to the other one as well, because there's a few rows of doors, and I was like, this ain't opening, pal, this ain't opening. And I looked at and there's an escalator in there, and that wasn't moving, because that's when you're about to. That's usually a signifier that it ain't open. Yeah, but of course I don't understand bank holidays, and yeah. That seems to be my way. I am glad the Queen is has done 70 whole years. Now that is impressive, to say the least. That is impressive. I'm glad she's done it, and she's gonna throw a big party. Everybody's been all getting ready for it and everything. They've been splashing out on it and everything. So I took a few notes. I didn't manage to come across a newspaper today, so I'm kind of going in blind and going in on what I read about yesterday about all the stuff that the Queen does, and she's got so much stuff, and it's all passed down through the years. So the Queen is wearing stuff that probably the Queen, her mum, was wearing in her, and it's all at the top of the tower where all the crown jewels are and stuff. So most of that stuff's up there, but sometimes the Queen gets to wear the other stuff. So it's amazing. It's just amazing. She's managed to make it. I'm glad she has. I'm glad she stayed on the throne. So she's been on the throne all my life, really. Hopefully she's got a few more in her. Maybe she'll get to 4 and she'll get another 4 years. She'll get to 100 and she'll have to write a letter to herself. I think that's what happens, isn't it? It's good to see how royalty actually connects with each other. So it's like, I don't know the royal family as well as I probably should do. Forgive me, it wasn't ever really my area of expertise, so yesterday I was really trying to catch up, and I still don't think I'm fully caught up, but I enjoy the fact that everybody has literally got a British flag somewhere. I mean, wow, it's all going for the British flag. Ooh, everybody. And everybody seems to be doing crazy things. I mean, when the Queen enters on the Jubilee, she'll be in a gold stagecoach being pulled by 8 horses. So apparently that's how she's gonna arrive. Sounds fine by me. I like that idea. I'd love a gold stagecoach. That'd be great, wouldn't it? A gold stagecoach. You walking in? Well, no, but she wouldn't be walking in, would she? She'd be rolling and trotting in. Trot, 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 trot. Well, she won't be the one. She'd just be sat there in the carriage, in the coach. It's going to be such a moment for people, isn't it? I maybe just sat at home hearing about it on the TV and stuff like that. It's a shame I couldn't find a paper today. The only way I would have got a paper today is if I bought one. Maybe I should have just bought one. Well, in hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? This is like, it's good to think of stuff after, but you still never did it. Anyway, well, the weather's good. That's the thing that they were planning. I think they planned it round to be good weather. So it's been good weather today. So hopefully tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday are also going to be good weather days. Typical of a British guy talking about the weather. Oh yes. I think the Epsom Derby was meant to be on Saturday, so I think the Queen is missing that, but she'll still go to her Jubilee party. But I think she's missing the Derby, so the horse racing Derby, I think, is on Saturday. I'm not really a horse racing fan, but I think it's something she usually goes to, but I don't think she can make it this time. But she's gonna still make her party, I believe. So that's good to know, isn't it? So the Epsom Derby not gonna be her thing this year. It's fine. It's fine. It's her event. She shows up. She done. Something funny, something interesting I also read. The London buses have gone purple. Purple London buses. That was one that I wasn't expecting to read about. A purple. There's a photo of a purple double-decker bus. Now, I've not been to London, so I don't know exactly. So it was just a photo on the screen saying that all London buses are going purple, because they're usually big red London buses. I'm sure you've seen them on movies and stuff. So they go big purple London buses. That should be fun. They've also got a special 50p coin out. It's got some information obviously about the Queen on the back, so it's a special 50p coin for this time. I think you can order them and stuff like that. I'm not sure it's actual currency. You can't just go to the shop and go boink. Here's some money for you. Here's a really, really rare 50p coin for the Queen's Jubilee. I'm just gonna buy a can of pop. Nah, I don't think that's quite how it works. Nah, I think it's one of those that you have to kind of order. It's like the £5 coin. You can order one of those as well, apparently. They're rare, obviously, because nowadays it's a £5 note that you use. Let's find out that there's a special dessert that they're serving as well. It's a lemon and amaretti trifle, and I know Philly likes a lemon Lemon. She likes her lemon Kit Kats. So, so this is a lemon and amaretti trifle. It's apparently served as a pudding for the Jubilee. So I've got a feeling it might only be the Queen and the royals could get to eat that pudding. So I don't actually know what. Well, I know what lemon is. I don't know what amaretti is. Sounds so posh. So yeah, the royals must be the ones who are only eating it. I'm still not done with all the crazy stuff that's been happening. The Sex Pistols, former, well, not former, because they've made a song. They've actually made a version of "God Save the Queen" as well. So that's cool too. So the Sex Pistols have released a "God Save the Queen" song. I've not heard it, but it's a bit of information that came up on one of the news stories that I saw. So they did a "God Save the Queen," so that's good for them. Well done, dudes. You've done very good. They also did a lot of knitted stuff as well. So, as well as music, there's people who've knitted like the royal family. It looked kind of weird, obviously, because they're not exact copies, but they're actually knitted. They're very well crafted. Obviously, they're not going to be exact look-alike, but they definitely look pretty good considering they are knitted items. Another one I think I'll enjoy is ginger biscuits. They did biscuits and obviously used food colouring and stuff on top of it, like icing or something, fancy stuff like that, and made it look artistically like the royal family, which looked very well done as well. Something weird I saw was they were putting stuff on post boxes as well. I didn't realise people still had post boxes, but apparently they've got a special topper for the Jubilee. People are putting on stuff on top of their post boxes, which looks quite interesting. Putting stuff on top. And there's also been sculptures of the Queen's corgis as well, so that's good. I tell you what, another thing that really surprised me was when I read about an actual artificial intelligence robot painted the Queen. It wasn't that bad, actually. It was actually quite well done. I think it was obviously all coded beforehand for the robot, because it's not literally like robots taking over the world. No, we're being taken over. It's happening now. No. It was very well done from the photo. It looked quite good quality, considering it was a robot that painted it. Something in the Middleton Cheney church. There was some woolly flowers coming down from the top, all the way down. Some woolly flowers. I'm not quite sure what that means, but on the photo it looked really beautiful. It's just, I'm not really one for beauty and everything, but it looked really good. It looked really colourful, like rainbows coming down the church. They're coming down from the sky. I think maybe that was the idea. It's like rainbows coming from the sky and delivering the blessings to the Queen. And somebody actually carved the Jubilee crest into sand. Yes, sand. Basically a massive sand castle, but more professionally done. So it was actually carved into the sand. It was a picture of the Queen on horseback, I think, in the middle. In the middle part, it was the Queen on horseback. There was a load of writing around the outside, like dates and stuff of things happening. Sorry, I'm not really up with all of that stuff, but it's all good. It's all good stuff. People getting ready. Another cute thing that I kind of found as well, that there was penguin chicks. They were named for the Jubilee. Now, I took note of the names, but I'm not totally sure what the names are. But the names were Hillary, Apollo, Bobby, Bernie, and Mac. Apparently, they're famous royal figures in the past 70 years. I'm not sure what they're popular for, but I'm glad. I just think it's cute seeing that somebody's named penguins for the Jubilee. That's great. That is great. That is wonderful. It's hard to believe that none of us will ever see this again. None of us will ever see the 70 years Jubilee again. No monarch will ever do this again, I don't think. It's going to take a lot. At least I won't see it in my lifetime, because I don't know whether I've got another 70 years left in me. That would put me past 100. 70 years from now. So I might get lucky. But I'm glad that everybody's getting into supporting for the Queen. I mean, that is great. That is great that everybody's getting in for the Queen. I love it. I love how everybody's getting in for it. I thought I heard Mr. A come crashing into the Kitten Academy a moment ago, so I was a bit nervous that I was going to be interrupting him with my Queen's speech. My own version of the Queen's speech. Yeah, well, that was my Queenie episode. This has been my Queenie episode. Now I hope you've all heard this, because this was probably my most prepared stream I've done for a little while. I don't think anybody realises that I've started a live stream, so that's fine. You can always watch this all later. I'm gonna go to the credits now anyway, so thank you, and I hope you all enjoy seeing the Queen and the Jubilee. Hopefully I'll be doing another live stream tomorrow, the radio show. Not sure what it's about yet, but I'll think of something. Failing all else, I'll just hit record and hope for the best again. Kind of like my classic style. But I'm trying now, when I do a radio stream, I'm trying to prepare. So in this one, I actually did a bit of research and tried to learn a little bit more about the Queen. I know, I probably left a lot of things out, so don't have a go at me, but it's my first time really focusing on this. I used to do it, but then I kind of got reliant too much on the chat, so now I'm trying to revert back to the ways I used to do it and make notes about a specific topic. Basically, before the show starts, I pick my topic, and that's what we'll be talking about for the rest of the show, whether you like it or not. So this one was obviously for the Queen. I felt I needed to do something, and it's a show where I'm showing my appreciation for the Queen, so I really hope you guys have all heard this, and I hope you've all enjoyed it as well. I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best here for you. So I hope you've all enjoyed it and watched it. Just heard me ramble on about the Queen. And somehow I'm still rambling, even though nobody's talking on the chat. I'm still finding a way to ramble about the Queen, as no less. The Queen, she's wonderful. She's a wonderful 96-year-old lady. So that's the 70 going on 96. That was the clever time. That does mean that she became queen when she was 26. I mean, wow, that is young, and wow, she's managed to stay on the throne for 70 years. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, gonna end the stream. So thank you. Hoping that you all saw this. Now you all saw this. I'm making it. You all saw this, and I'm gonna say thank you, and I will see you next time. Don't you forget to show up, and don't forget about Millet on Saturday. If I don't do a show tomorrow, it means I'm absolutely shattered and probably been other things. So I got other things on my mind at that time. So I hope you've all seen this. I hope you join me next time. And please don't forget Millet. So thank you, and bye.